Hey, hello there, Aries. Welcome, and thank you for tuning in to the energies and influences coming through for January 6th of 2019. This is a condensed general reading. Please only take the portions that resonate with you. I invite you to subscribe and like and comment and share. I really do love that. And not only helps to bring your vibration into the future readings. Please remember to check out my description box below. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment on the fire signs. Okay, Aries, off camera, I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards just for you. And your first card, it's the general atmosphere of the week. It's the basis of the matter and the background. A new beginning. The Ace of Wands. This is fire energy. This is ignition. And new things begin to happen. The Ace of Wands. It has to do with creativity and enterprise and business. There's high passion. Could be intimacy in relationships. Maybe even the birth or conception. This is advice to be open for the new ways. Could be new ways out of a hard time. This is the spark of inspiration. A gift from life. This is a positive, very positive new beginning. There's passion and excitement and fun. This fire energy, it's in constant renewal. As you can see by the new growth, the little sprouts on the club. There is creation and ideas and animation. This card represents a glowing rush of desire to expand and to create and push past restrictions. This is a tremendous upsurge of energy. So seize the day, because the answer is in the doing. Your second card, it's the energies crossing over your path. Number 6 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Lovers. This card also represents Gemini. Number 6, the Lovers, is attraction of any kind. This can be a soulmate, but it is a union. This is cooperation and choices. It's choices between two equal factors. There's a clear communication that needs to take place for a union to happen. This is a conflict that requires inside choices. But you are going to make the right choice as long as you act with your heart. Because you're at a crossroads. So do what you love, and everything else is going to follow naturally. You're going to come to a higher understanding. Because major dualities in life can now be solved through the right human relationship. So tune into your heart's desire. Are you following your bliss? But if you are not acting out of love, you need to act out of love. Because then you are on the right path. This is sometimes a choice between two paths. It's taking the correct path maybe means having to sacrifice the other. Your third card, this is how it affects you. The King of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. A mature, sensitive man, someone who is utterly trustworthy. This man contains his emotions. He just doesn't show them. He does have them. He's mature in this water area of emotions, the King of Cups. Sometimes this indicates someone that's in love and they're worrying things like a terrier. Don't need to do that. Just use good judgment and fair practices. Go that extra mile. This person is the perfect diplomat. He shows his emotions less than he talks about them. He just seems unemotional. This person is relaxed and non-threatening and reliable, and they have a positive outlook. They're a creative type. They have interest in the arts. This situation is favorable, especially if it has to do with artistic pursuits. They're composed and wise and calm. They can be a healer or a counselor. This person keeps good confidences. They listen because they care. They can be found in a helping position. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the results, the outcome, and the advice. The Eight of Swords, air energy, feeling bondage and restriction. There's a need to think in a new way to free you from these restrictions. The Eight of Swords could be fear to move out of a situation. It is temporary durance. This can sometimes be being your own worst enemy because you have limiting beliefs. It's something that you can change. It is a temporary bad situation. You might feel trapped or using some victim mentality excuses. You need to use courage to think in this new way. So cast off those bonds and limitations, because unless you change habitual behavior, you'll not get any further. And if you dwell on wrong thoughts and choices and ideas, it binds you from forward movement. A sign is going to come. It's going to show you the way. You will not remain stuck. But real freedom comes from inside your own spirit. The fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. It's the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. The Ten of Wands, more fire energy, feeling burdened, or these could be ambitious burdens, overloaded. You've come a long way. You're strong. You've just got a little ways to go yet, and soon these burdens are going to be lifted. The Ten of Wands. Just try not to let pride stand in the way of asking for help. There's some advice here to not get involved in a lawsuit. Your difficulties are almost over now, so don't give up. This is a new cycle beginning. Persist in your goals. Keep going. You've come too far to let things drop. Just delegate some responsibility. There's soon going to be a problem solved. You can do a lot to relieve this load. If you think it won't get done, step back and see. Cultivating gratitude and acts of prosperity and generosity will prove very helpful. Thanks, you guys. Now take note. This is on the fire signs. The wands are generally a positive card. They're associated with creativity, drive, and energy. They're associated with enthusiasm and willpower and outer world activities. They described attitudes and abilities and situations that offer the potential for success, perhaps through utilizing your talents and imagination. As representing the fire element and the masculine force, wands are obvious phallic symbols. Fire intuition, that spark of divine creativity, the feeling of inspiration and inner certainty which forms an important beginning for the whole creative process. Fire is the faith in our abilities to be able to make something out of a passing thought or a daydream. Intuition is connected with imagination and the world of creative fantasy. We need the other elements to balance and stabilize this energy, or the creativity may fizzle out through lack of form. Thanks, you guys. Now remember, what goes around comes around. So I'm sending you guys out love and light. Thanks for watching.